My friends, if I'm elected president, I will fight to shake up Washington and take America in a new direction from my first day in office until my last. I'm not afraid of the fight. I'm ready for the fight. I have a plan to hold the line on taxes and cut them to make America more competitive and create jobs here at home. We're going to double the child deduction for working families. We'll cut the capital gains tax. We'll cut business taxes to help create jobs and keep American businesses in America. We have a clear difference, Senator Obama and I do. He wants to raise your taxes. Raising taxes makes a bad economy much worse. Look at history. Keeping taxes low creates jobs, keeps money in your hands, and strengthens our economy. If I'm elected president, I won't spend nearly $1 trillion more of your money. Senator Obama will, and he can't do that. And he can't do that without raising your taxes or digging us further into debt. I'm going to make government live on a budget just like you do. I'll freeze government spending on all but the most important programs like defense, veterans care, Social Security, and health care until we scrub every single government program. Get rid of the ones that aren't working for the American people. And my friends, I will veto every single pork barrel earmark bill that comes across my desk. I will make them famous, and you will know their names. No more pork, my friends. No more bridges to nowhere. No more DNA. $3 million to study the DNA of bears in Montana. I don't know if that was a criminal issue or a paternity issue, but we're not doing it anymore. I'm not going to spend $750 billion of your money just bailing out the Wall Street bankers and brokers who got us into this mess. Senator Obama will. I'm going to make sure we take care of the working people who were devastated and are being devastated by the excesses and greed and corruption of Wall Street and Washington. I'm a reformer. I've fought for reform. Senator Obama has never taken on the leaders of his party on any major issue, and that's a matter of rhetoric, a matter of record and not of rhetoric. My friends, I have a plan to fix our housing market so that your home value doesn't go down when your neighbor defaults, and so that the people in danger of defaulting have a path to pay off their loan. That's the American dream. We've got to buy up these bad mortgages and keep people in their homes and give them an affordable mortgage. That's the American dream, staying in one's home. That's my first priority for the American people. If I'm elected president, we're going to stop sending $700 billion a year to pay for oil from countries that don't like us very much. Now, my friends, the other night in the last debate I had with Senator Obama, I recognized his eloquence. I appreciate it, but you got to pay attention to the words. Remember when we started talking about drilling offshore? He said he would, quote, consider drilling off. We're going to drill offshore, and we're going to drill now. When I'm president, we're going to do it now. Today, ExxonMobil reported record profits. Senator Obama voted for billions in corporate giveaways to the oil companies. I voted against it. When I'm president, we're not going to let that happen. As I said, we're going to invest in all energy alternatives, nuclear, wind, solar, tide. We'll encourage the manufacture of hybrid, flex fuel, and electric automobiles, and we will restore the automobile industry in America to its preeminent position. We must do that for the future of our children and our grandchildren. And we will lower the cost of energy within months, and we'll create millions of new jobs in America and get this economy out of the ditch. You know, we've learned more we've learned more about Senator Obama's real goals for our country over the last 2 weeks than we learned over the last 2 years. And that's only because Joe the plumber asked him the right question right here in Ohio. That's when Senator Obama revealed he wants to, quote, spread the wealth around, spread your income around. Joe's with us today. Joe, where are you? Where is Joe? Is Joe here with us today? Joe, I thought you were here today. All right. Well, you're all Joe the plumber, so all of you stand up and say, I thank you. You know, I saw Joe on television this morning. He did a great job. And wherever you are, Joe, let's give him a round of applause for what he's done for America. Now, Joe didn't ask for Senator Obama to come to his house. And he certainly didn't ask to be famous. And he most certainly didn't ask for the political attacks on him from the Obama campaign. And they're investigating everything about him. What's that all about? What's that about? Joe's dream is your dream, to own a small business that will create jobs. And the attacks on him are an attack on small businesses all over this nation. Small businesses employ 84% of Americans, and we need to support these small businesses. Taxing small businesses will kill jobs. We can't let that happen. So let me give you the state of the race today, my friends. There's less than a week to go. 5 days. The pundits have written us off, just like they've done several times before. My opponent is working out the details with Speaker Pelosi and Senator Reid of their plans to raise your taxes, increase spending, and concede defeat in Iraq. He's measuring the drapes, and he gave his first address to the nation before the election. We're a few points down, but we're coming back. Last night, Senator Obama said that if he lost, he would return to the Senate and try again in 4 years with a second act. That sounds like a great idea to me. Let's help him make it happen. My friends, I know you're worried. America's a great country, but we're at a moment of national crisis that will determine our future. I want to ask you this. Will we continue to lead the world's economies, or will we be overtaken? Will the world become safer or more dangerous? Will our military remain the strongest in the world? Will our children and grandchildren's future be brighter than ours? My answer to you is yes. Yes, we will lead. Yes, we will prosper. Yes, we will be safer. Yes, we will pass on to our children a stronger, better country. But we must be prepared to act swiftly, boldly, with courage and wisdom. I am an American, and I choose to fight. Don't give up hope. Be strong. Have courage and fight. Fight for a new direction for our economy. Fight for what's right for America. Fight to clean up the mess of corruption, infighting, and selfishness in Washington. Fight to get our economy out of the ditch and back in the lead. Fight for the ideals and character of a free people. Fight for our children's future. Fight for justice and opportunity for all. Stand up to defend our country from its enemies. Stand up and fight. America is worth fighting for. Nothing is inevitable here. We never give up. We never quit. We never hide from history. We make history. Now let's go win this election and get our country moving again. Thank you, and God bless. Thank you.
A fired-up John McCain in Defiance, Ohio, adding a few new lines to his standard stump speech, including the one about Barack Obama's infomercial last night, saying he said if this doesn't work out, he's going to go back to the Senate for 4 years and then run again in 2012. And John McCain saying, sounds like a good idea to me. Let's help him make it happen.